What up? Jeff here with all my crypto renegades. And I'm going to do a quick video tonight. And I know it's something that has been on a lot of your minds. And I even heard Blockchain Boy talk about it when he was over there on BitBoy Crypto. I think it was around the blockchain or one of the BitBoy Crypto episodes. And I've actually heard several different people talk about it. I know Cryptos R Us really likes VeChain. I've heard several different channels talking about VeChain. And it was up to like over 20 cents. And it's down to about 9 cents right now. And what this video is going to be about is talking about VeChain on Coinbase. That's what everybody has been wanting for VeChain. If they're going to take Shiba Inu on and a lot of these other coins that weren't on the original list last year of tokens that were supposed to be on Coinbase, they should put on VeChain for sure. I know this article is old that I'm going to be showing you, but I believe that in the near future that Coinbase could really be seeking support for VeChain and adding it as one of the cryptocurrencies that they add support for and that you can buy, sell, and trade on Coinbase and Coinbase Pro, which will in turn, in the long run, raise the price of VeChain up again during the next bull market. A lot of these coins that were listed on Coinbase during this, mini bear market within a bull cycle, they are going to see major price gains in the near future, and you're going to see projects like VeChain and others added to Coinbase pretty soon, probably now while the market's down, because this is when places like Coinbase makes money, is when the market's down and a lot of people are losing money in altcoins and it's just a sea of blood, a sea of red. Everything's in the red, and so this is when exchanges and other places make money because they're accumulating, and some people sell for losses. That's another way they make money. But what they do is they really accumulate at these levels. When everything is in the red, they buy in bulk. And it's easy for them because they already have it on hand to sell to their customers. So when it's time for them to buy, they are stocking up a lot at once. So they're buying at strategic times, and they're buying a lot. So it makes it easy for a project like VeChain to come to Coinbase because while the market's down, they can accumulate a lot of VeChain. That way they can add support for it. They can get the customer service. They have the money for it, and everybody gets what they want. We can start selling our VeChain on Coinbase. We can start buying it on Coinbase. We can hold it there. We can trade it. Whatever we want to do with our VeChain, we can do it on Coinbase. VeChain is hard to find and to buy. That's the problem. On Dutchy Corp, one of the sites that I was telling you that I earn crypto on with surveys, they do have VeChain. That's how I stacked up some VeChain. So I am a holder of VeChain myself. I want support on Coinbase. I like the project. I am not a big supporter of a lot of Chinese projects. Nothing against Chinese or anything. It's just I don't like a lot of the projects. Neo, but that doesn't mean that I won't in the future. I do like VeChain. But let's get into this article right here I wanted to show you. If I can find it here. Okay, right here. And like I said, this is old. This is from last June. This is over a year old. But I wanted to make a point with this, and I wanted to show you that if you look on here, when it says we are continuing to explore the addition of new assets for customers around the world, if you look at the new assets they're talking about on here, a lot of these have already been implemented onto Coinbase already, so this is good news. That means that they actually do what they're saying they're going to do. They're starting to implement these cryptocurrencies, and hopefully that means that almost all of these that are listed on here are going to have support on Coinbase. And when I say support, again, I mean buying, selling, trading. And if you have issues, you can go to customer service for support about it, stuff like that. So if you look here, New Cipher right here, already on Coinbase. Compound on Coinbase. Aave on Coinbase. So a lot of these projects are already on here. I think that might be Scale. We don't have Digibyte on Coinbase yet. We don't have VeChain there, but Coinbase's goal is to offer support for all assets that meet our technical standards and which comply with applicable laws. Over time, we expect our customers around the world will have access through Coinbase platforms to at least 90% of the aggregate market cap of all digital assets in circulation. So they have a giant plan and a giant goal to basically corner the market in a centralized exchange. They want to have 90% of the aggregate market cap of all digital assets to have access to for their customers. So they'll continue to evaluate prospective assets against their digital asset framework to assess factors like security, compliance, and the project's alignment with our mission. Basically, they're just doing all that. You can tell there. The new assets include in alphabetical order: Aave, Aragon, Arweave, Bancor, which is already on there. Aave's on there. Comp, already on there. Digibyte, Horizon, LivePeer, New Cipher, already on there. Numeray, already on there. Keep Network, just added. I just did a video about it. Origin Protocol, already on there. Ren, I'm not sure if Ren's on there or not. It might be. A render token, I don't know. I've never heard of it. Sia Coin, it says right here they're not currently exploring support for Sia funds. I'm not sure if that is like the Neo and the Gas token, Scale Network, that one's already in there. Synthetics already in there. And VeChain. That's the one that we're hoping comes next. Come on, Coinbase. Let's get some support for VeChain. Our decision to support any asset, and this is why. This is why they can't just be like, okay, we know you guys want VeChain. We want we want to give you the assets you want to buy on there. But this is why they can't just do any coin. Our decision to support any asset requires significant technical and compliance review and may be subject to regulatory approval in some jurisdictions. They have to follow the laws. They have to make sure that everything that they need on their end is up to date so that they don't get sued, and that they, can make sure that any problems in the foreseen future are able to be taken care of, and that they have everything just the way that it should be in there. So we all want support for VeChain, and I actually am gonna and there's nothing from Coinbase. There might be stuff in the community, but I'm not looking for that right now. Yeah, so there's nothing new yet. Hold on. Oh, no, don't listen to this, guys. So only listen to it if it's Coinbase telling you. If you see Coinbase say we are not adding VeChain, then believe it. But if you just see an influencer or someone saying that, that's just speculation. I believe until I hear it from Coinbase. Yeah. So until I hear it from Coinbase, right from, right from the horse's mouth, then I don't believe it. 100%. I will take, stuff into consideration, but unless I hear from Coinbase, I believe that they still are considering it. There's probably a lot more because it's a Chinese company, and they said because of decentralization, which Bitcoin's decentralized almost, so I don't want to hear that. Cryptocurrency is decentralized, so just because VeChain is decentralized does not mean that Coinbase can't support it. Give me a break. Bitcoin is basically decentralized. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I will do an update to this video if I find out any news. I am going to be looking for this. This is something that if it catches my eye, I will let you guys know in further videos, because we really want this, guys. And maybe as a community, we can band together and send a bunch of support tickets to Coinbase, but still, if they can't find the regulations and the things that they need, it really doesn't matter how much we bug them. So let's give them some time, and hopefully they can get it figured out. If they just turn stubborn, then we'll flood them with emails. So for now it's cool. So that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!